George Best was born on May 22, 1946 in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Widely regarded as one of football's greatest talents, he became a global icon with Manchester United, winning the Ballon d'Or in 1968 and helping the club lift the European Cup the same year. Famous for his dribbling, flair, and charisma, Best changed the image of modern footballers. He passed away on November 25, 2005, due to multiple organ failure linked to alcoholism. He is buried at Roselawn Cemetery and Crematorium, Belfast. Jeff Bent was born on September 27, 1932 in Salford, Lancashire, England. He was a talented left-back who rose to prominence with Manchester United, becoming part of the famous Busby Babes era. Known for his strong tackling and defensive discipline, Bent was regarded as a promising defender with a bright future ahead. Tragically, he died on February 6, 1958 in the Munich air disaster, which claimed the lives of several United players and staff. Jeff Bent was buried at St. John the Evangelist Churchyard, Greater Manchester, England. Alan James Ball Jr. was born on May 12, 1945 in Farnworth, Lancashire, England. He became one of England's most iconic midfielders, famously winning the 1966 FIFA World Cup and becoming the youngest member of that legendary squad. Known for his tireless energy, precise passing, and leadership, Ball enjoyed a distinguished club career with Blackpool, Everton, Arsenal, and Southampton, winning major domestic honors. After retiring, he also achieved success as a respected manager. Alan Ball Jr. passed away on April 25, 2007 after suffering a heart attack while working. He was laid to rest at Ranmalley Cemetery, Eastleigh Borough, Hampshire, England. Matt Busby was born on May 26, 1909 in Lanark, Scotland. He became one of football's most legendary managers, famously leading Manchester United through the rebuilding after the Munich air disaster and guiding them to multiple English League titles and the 1968 European Cup. Renowned for his vision, leadership, and ability to nurture young talent, Busby left an indelible mark on football history. He passed away on January 20, 1994 after a long illness. Matt Busby was laid to rest at Southern Cemetery, Greater Manchester, England. Roger William Byrne was born on September 8, 1929 in Liverpool, England. He was a gifted left-back and the captain of Manchester United's Busby Babes, admired for his leadership, consistency, and defensive skills. Byrne earned 33 caps for England and was widely respected as one of the finest defenders of his era. Tragically, his life was cut short on February 6, 1958 in the Munich air disaster, a devastating event that shook the football world. Roger Byrne was cremated, leaving behind a legacy as a true footballing legend. Brian Howard Clough was born on March 21, 1935 in Middlesbrough, England. He was a prolific striker in his playing days, but his true fame came as a manager, leading Nottingham Forest to back-to-back European Cups and transforming struggling clubs into champions with a sharp mind and fiery personality. Known for his wit, confidence, and no-nonsense approach, Clough became one of England's most celebrated football figures. He passed away on September 20, 2004 after a battle with cancer. Brian Clough was laid to rest at St. Alkmund Churchyard, Derbyshire, England. Edward Eddie Coleman was born on November 1, 1936 in Manchester, England. A talented wing half, he was a key member of Manchester United's Busby Babes, admired for his energy, skillful passing, and composure on the field despite his young age. Coleman earned recognition as one of the brightest talents of his generation. Tragically, his promising career was cut short on February 6, 1958 in the Munich air disaster, which claimed the lives of several teammates. Eddie Coleman was laid to rest at West Cemetery, Greater Manchester, England. Duncan Edwards was born on October 1st, 1936 in Woodside, Dudley, England. Regarded as one of England's greatest footballing talents, he was a versatile and powerful midfielder for Manchester United and a regular in the national team by his early 20s. Known for his strength, skill, and leadership on the field, Edwards was tipped to become a future legend of the game. Tragically, his life was cut short on February 21st, 1958, due to injuries sustained in the Munich air disaster. He was laid to rest at Dudley Cemetery, West Midlands, England. Emlyn Hughes was born on August 28, 1947 in Neston, Cheshire, England. Nicknamed Crazy Horse for his tireless energy and fearless style, Hughes was a dynamic defender and midfielder, captaining both Liverpool and the England national team. He won multiple league titles, FA Cups, and European trophies, becoming a beloved figure in English football. Known for his leadership and passionate play, Hughes inspired teammates and fans alike. He passed away on November 9, 2004, after a battle with cancer. Emlyn Hughes was cremated at Hutcliffe Wood Crematorium, South Yorkshire, England. Mark Jones was born on June 15, 1933 in Darnall, Sheffield, England. He was a talented and dependable defender for Manchester United, known for his composure, strength, and dedication on the pitch. As part of the legendary Busby Babes, Jones was considered a rising star in English football with a bright future ahead. Tragically, his life and career were cut short on February 6, 1958 in the Munich air disaster, which shocked the football world. Mark Jones was laid to rest at Wombwell Cemetery, South Yorkshire, England. Stanley Matthews was born on February 1st, 1915 in Stoke-on-Trent, England. Nicknamed the Wizard of the Dribble, Matthews was one of football's most elegant wingers, famous for his extraordinary skill, longevity, and sportsmanship. He played at the highest level well into his 50s, representing Stoke City, Blackpool, and the England national team, and won the Ballon d'Or in 1956. Matthews inspired generations with his dedication and graceful style of play. He passed away on February 23, 2000 at the age of 85. Stanley Matthews was laid to rest at Britannia Stadium, Staffordshire, England. Bobby Moore was born on April 12, 1941 in West Ham, London, England. He is celebrated as one of the greatest defenders in football history, best known for captaining England to their only FIFA World Cup victory in 1966. Moore's composure, intelligence, and impeccable timing on the field made him a true legend of the game. Throughout his career, he also shone at West Ham United, earning admiration worldwide. Bobby Moore passed away on February 24, 1993, from bowel cancer. He was laid to rest at the City of London Cemetery and Crematorium, Greater London, England. Bob Paisley was born on January 23, 1919 in Hetton-le-Hole, County Durham, England. He became one of football's most successful managers, leading Liverpool to an unprecedented era of glory, including 6 English league titles and 3 European Cups. Known for his tactical genius, calm demeanor, and ability to develop players, Paisley is remembered as a true legend of the game. He passed away on February 14, 1996, after a long illness. Bob Paisley was laid to rest at St. Peter's Churchyard, Merseyside, England. David Pegg was born on September 20, 1935 in Kirkdale, Liverpool, England. He was a skillful winger for Manchester United and a promising member of the legendary Busby Babes, admired for his speed, dribbling, and attacking flair. Peg's talent and dedication made him one of the most exciting young players of his generation. Tragically, his life was cut short on February 6, 1958 in the Munich air disaster, which devastated the football world. David Pegg was laid to rest at Redhouse Lane Cemetery, South Yorkshire, England. Ferenc Puskás was born on April 2, 1927 in Budapest, Hungary. Widely regarded as one of football's greatest forwards, Puskás dazzled fans with his incredible goal-scoring ability, vision, and technique. He starred for Hungary's mighty Magyars and later for Real Madrid, winning numerous domestic titles and European Cups. Puskás became a global icon, remembered for his elegance and lethal finishing. He passed away on November 17, 2006, after a long illness. Ferenc Puskás was laid to rest at St. Stephen's Basilica, Hungary, leaving behind a legacy that forever shaped world football. Sir Alf Ramsey was born on January 22, 1920 in Dagenham, Essex, England. He is best known as the manager who led England to their historic 1966 FIFA World Cup victory, earning the nickname the General for his tactical brilliance and disciplined approach. Ramsey also had a successful playing career as a defender before transitioning to management, where he left a lasting impact on English football. He passed away on April 28, 1999, after a battle with illness. Sir Alf Ramsey was laid to rest at Old Ipswich Cemetery, Suffolk, England. Don Revie was born on July 10, 1927 in Hexham, Northumberland, England. He became one of football's most influential figures, famously managing Leeds United and transforming them into one of England's top teams with multiple league titles and cup victories. Known for his tactical acumen and strict discipline, Revie also managed the England national team, leaving a lasting mark on the game. He passed away on May 26, 1989, after suffering from cancer. Don Revie was cremated at Wurriston Crematorium, Edinburgh, Scotland. Bill Shanks. Shankly was born on September 2, 1913 in Glenbuck, Scotland. He became a legendary football manager, best known for transforming Liverpool FC into a powerhouse, winning multiple league titles and domestic cups. Shankly was celebrated for his passionate leadership, motivational skills, and revolutionary approach to training and team spirit, leaving a permanent mark on English football. He passed away on September 29, 1981, after a brief illness. Bill Shankly was cremated, and his ashes were scattered, symbolizing the enduring legacy he left on the club and the sport. Tommy Taylor was born on January 29, 1932 in Smithies, Barnsley, England. A prolific striker for Manchester United, Taylor was renowned for his powerful heading, clinical finishing, and ability to change games single-handedly. As a key member of the Busby Babes, he helped shape one of the most talented teams in English football history. Tragically, his life and career were cut short on February 6, 1958 in the Munich air disaster, shocking the football world. Tommy Taylor was laid to rest at Monk Bretton Cemetery, South Yorkshire, England. Liam Augustine Billy Whalen was born on April 1, 1935 in Dublin, Ireland. A talented forward, Whalen was a key member of Manchester United's Busby Babes, admired for his skill, agility, and eye for goal. Despite his young age, he showed great promise and was considered one of Ireland's brightest footballing talents. Tragically, his life and career were cut short on February 6, 1958 in the Munich air disaster, leaving fans and teammates devastated. Billy Whalen was laid to rest at Glasnevin Cemetery, Glasnevin, County Dublin, Ireland.